Hello, Guten Morgen. Did you know that's how you say good morning in German? Guten Morgen. Yeah, it's true. I know. Sounds kind of weird to us. But if we were in Germany, that's how you would say good morning every day to all the people you say good morning to. Um, anyway, today is Wednesday, and we are so excited because it finally rained. The air quality has gone much lower. The air quality index is much lower, so we have nice, well, not perfectly clean air, but much cleaner than it was before, so we don't have to be quite as scared about going outside, which is very nice because we still, hopefully, cross our fingers, have a few days of nice weather this summer before the fall rains come. Anyway, let's talk about our calendar. So yesterday was the 15th. So what number comes after 15? Remember I taught you that little trick? If you just don't remember, go back a few numbers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so we're going to put number 16 on the calendar, and let's look up here. What day of the week did we put that on? Starts with a W. It's the only day of the week that starts with a W. W makes the W sound. The second letter is E, which makes the E sound. The third letter is D, which makes the D sound. So let's put it all together. Wed. Can you guess which day of the week sounds similar to that? Wednesday. That's right. So today is Wednesday. We are in what month? Do you remember? We're in the month of September. That's right. And don't forget your months of the year song that we listened to yesterday. And what year are we in? 2020. So let's put it all together, okay? Today is Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. So let's pull out our little today's date chart, and we're going to write down the date for today so that we can write this on our paper throughout the day. 9 is for the month of September. This is for the day of the month. And we just said it was the 15th. So 9, 15, and the year is 2020 or 2020. So this is what we're going to write on all of our schoolwork today. 9-15-2020, okay? All right. Moving right along, what season are we in? Spring, fall, winter, or summer? There's a little sunshine up here. We are still in the season of summer. Even though it's been kind of gray and yucky outside, we are still in summertime. And the weather is a little bit smoky. I might erase that for now. I wouldn't say that it's warm or windy. I would say it's pretty cool outside. So let's go ahead and change that. And here's my little temperature for cool. And I'm going to put foggy because we've had quite a bit of fog lately. Fog is low-lying clouds down within our eyesight range. All right? And let's see. I can't think of any reminders except for this Friday you're getting new materials coming home. And if you want to receive lunches delivered to your house, and you are not receiving lunches delivered to your house, please let the school know so that we can make arrangements for that. Alrighty, next week I'll be sending home a bag of science materials. We're going to be doing some science next week, so that'll be fun and exciting and much more hands-on than what we're doing now. Alright, so let's switch gears here and talk about reading. Remember the last 2 days, we've been talking about the story Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And I'm not going to reread the story today. I'm going to move right along to our materials, but keep in mind the content of the story, and if you need to, I'll post a link to the story so you can rewatch it really quick, okay? So go ahead and look through your materials, find your literacy packet, week 2, grade 1, 914 through 918. We did the predictions page. We talked about what a noun is. Do you remember what a noun is? Noun is a person, a place, or a thing. Can you name a person? Mr. Paul. Can you name a place? School. Can you name a thing? Your sock. We also looked at this sentence. We underlined the nouns, and we counted all the words. So there are 2 nouns in this sentence, and there are 6 words. Okay. After that, we sorted short O and short A words. Then we retold the story by looking at pictures, putting them in the order of the story. Story order. After that, we sorted short I and short E words. Then we talked about vocabulary, the word twisted. Okay. We drew a picture of a twisted string. Then we wrote a sentence. The rope twisted around the pole. And then the opposite of twisted is straighten. Today we're going to turn to page 12. And we're going to make connections to Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Okay, so in this box up here, it says the letters underneath. You're going to draw a picture of the hurt letters from the story. Okay, in that box, drawing a picture of the hurt letters from the story. In this box, it says me. You're going to draw a picture of yourself during a time when you got hurt. Okay, and then you're going to write a sentence. So I seem to remember using my regular pencil with my pencil grip so my hand doesn't get tired. I'm going to just draw a picture of the letter T. Remember he had a chipped tooth hanging off the side. And I remember seeing the letter F with a Band-Aid. So I'm going to draw that with a Band-Aid on the letter F. Just like this. So there's my loose tooth T and there's my Band-Aid F. And now I'm going to think of a time when I got hurt. I remember when I was in school, I was in PE class, we went to the track outside and we started to run and I accidentally tripped and I fell on my hand. And I didn't break any bones, but I strained the ligaments here in between these knuckles because I landed with my hand on my chest on the ground like that. So I'm going to just draw a picture of myself kind of laying down on the ground with my hand under me, and like I said, it's not a drawing contest, so just do your very best. There's me laying on the ground. Ouch! And I'm going to write my sentence. I fell and hurt my hand. I, remember to capitalize the first letter of the sentence, fell, and you just do your very best job using bubblegum spelling to sound out the words. Okay, it's more important for you to sound out and try to write the words, even if you're wrong, than to not do it at all. I know sometimes doing things that we're not very good at can be frustrating, but the only way to get good at writing and spelling is to try doing it and make mistakes. And in first grade, we know we're going to make mistakes and it's perfectly okay. So don't even worry about that. You just write whatever letters that you can think of that sound like the words you're trying to say. So fell. I know that the letter F makes the F sound. E makes the sound. Now I know, because I've been spelling and writing for a very long time, there are actually 2 L's in the word fell. But you may not know that yet, and so you might just write 1 L, and that's okay, because you will learn over time and practice. So don't worry about that. Now I'm going to write the word on. I fell on my hand. And we always put a what at the end of our sentence? A little heart, because we love hearts and stars and rainbows and unicorns. As cute as that might be, what we put at the end of a sentence always, always, always is a period, okay? So here's my sentence. Capital I fell on my hand, period. Okay, when you're done with that, color your picture, send me a copy. Now, turn the page to page 13. On the back of this page, there are 3 of the same sentence. looking up here at the top, it says the letters raced up the tree. This sentence has correct punctuation and correct grammar. This is the correct sentence. So I'm going to put a little star, so it's a reminder. This one is correct. These two are not correct, and you have to find the mistakes and try to fix them, okay? So let's look at this one. Is there a capital letter at the beginning? Yes, there is. Okay. Is the word the spelled correctly? T-H-E. Yes, it is. The letters. Does it look like this one? L-E-T-T-E-R-S? Yep. Raced. R-A-C-E-D. R-A-C-E-D. That looks good. Up. That looks good. The. That looks good. Tree. That looks good. Period at the end. Oh, there's no period at the end. We got to put that. So put a period and circle it. Really nice and big so I can see that. Okay, now looking down here, is there a capitalized letter at the beginning? No. Okay, so we're going to cross it out and put a capital T next to it. Cross out the lowercase, put a capital T. The, does that look correct? Yep. Letters raced up the tree. And there is a period. Okay, so it looks good. So go ahead and pause the video here if you need to double check your work. Make sure yours has the corrections. If you find any other corrections, please let me know. All right, moving right along. Short U and short O. You're going to cut out all of these. So you can go ahead and pull this piece of paper right out of your packet. Flip to page 15, and it's a blank page. So just like we did in the other two short vowel sorts, you're going to cut these out and then sort the letters. So I'm going to try to do this really quickly so your learning video is not super duper duper long. You can of course pause because it's probably going to take you a little longer to cut these things out, and that's okay, you're still learning. Okay, make sure you throw your paper scraps into the recycle bin. So the two bigger pieces, short U, short O, these go at the top of your page. Okay, top of the page, and then I'm going to use my bright pink highlighter to draw a line between the two so that there's a clear separation. Clear separation. Short O. Now I'm looking over here at my words, my pictures of words, and I have to put these under the correct short vowel sounds. So, what sound does short O make? Eh, ah, ah. Yeah, you're right. Makes an ah sound. So short O makes ah, like sock. Short U is it ah, eh, ah, jump, jump. Okay? So, let's see. This little guy has a bump on his head. Do you hear an ah sound or an sound in that word? Bump. That's right. You hear an sound. So it's a short U. So that's going to go underneath the picture of the little girl jumping because it's a sound. Okay? How about box? Box. Do you hear an or an ah? I hear an ah. So it's going to go under the O, short O sound. Box. Okay? This is a submarine or sub. I hear an it's going to go under short U. Okay? And then do the rest of them on your own and see if you get the same answers as I do. So go ahead and pause the video here. And when you're ready to see the answers, then unpause. Ready? Go. Okay. Here's the answers. Box, shop, hop, bump, sub, truck. Just like that. Okay? And when you're done with that page, congratulations, you're done with reading for today! All right, I'll see you later.